Hi team, let's see if I can get through this flip lesson with fewer mistakes than my first attempt. So today we are working on using place value and tidy numbers to solve multiple equations where there are larger numbers. The equation I'm going to work on today is 259 times 3, and I'm going to show you how to solve that equation using place value and then how to solve it using tidy numbers. First I'm going to solve it using place value, so to do that I need to divide my 3-digit number into the hundreds, the tens and the ones. So I know that there are 2 hundreds in this equation, so my first step is to go 200 times 3 and that equals 600. I know that 200 times 3 equals 600 because I think about 2 times 3 equals 6, so 200 times 3 equals 600. The next part of the equation I need to solve is the tens column. So I'm going to go 50 times 3 equals 150. And once again, I know that 50 times 3 equals 150 because 5 times 3 equals 15. So 50 times 3 equals 150. The third part of the equation I need to solve is just 9 times 3, and I'm using my basic facts knowledge. I know straight away 9 times 3 equals 27. You can see how beneficial it is to have that really quick recall of your basic facts. My final step is to add together 600 plus 150 plus 27. And I just do that in my head by going 600 plus 150 is 750. Plus the 20 is 770, plus the 7 equals 777. Now I'm going to solve that problem using tidy numbers, and hopefully I should get the same answer. Using tidy numbers, I'm going to think about rounding 250 up to 260 because that is the closest tidy number. And when I do that, I think about in my head that I am adding 1 onto 250 to make it 206, sorry, I'm adding 1 onto 259 to make it 260. So I'm going to be adding on during this equation 3 ones because it is 259 times 3. So first off, I change that equation to 260 times 3. And from here, I'm going to actually use place value to work out what 260 times 3 equals. So 200 times 3 equals 600. 60 times 3 equals 180, and I know that because 6 times 3 equals 18, so 60 times 3 equals 180. Next step is to add together 600 plus 180, and that equals 780. Now because I added on 3 ones at the beginning to change my equation to 260 times 3, now I need to take away those 3 ones, and voila! I get 777. So the great thing about knowing two strategies is it's a great way to check if you are solving the equations correctly because you should get the same answer both times even though you use different strategies. I want you now to work on your worksheet which involves solving equations using place value and tidy numbers. Remember you can refer back to this video if you get confused. Thanks team.